It may be time to reconsider how we vote. Ballot papers are getting longer, and so are queues at voting stations. Tselane from the Institute of Election Management Services in Africa is advocating for e-voting. He says this will not only eradicate human counting errors, but will also entice young voters.
We've got to keep on pushing until such time that electronic voting is accepted in the country. You must remember that even with this online registration, there was resistance when we started it. Remember that before you had to register in person at the voting station or registration station near you. Now, we had to change the law, and then when we changed the law, in order to enable people to participate and to register wherever they are, there was still resistance, but we did not just stop there. We kept on pushing until such time that it was acceptable. Now look at the numbers of people who are now taking advantage of the online registration. It is significant. So if we can keep on emphasizing this issue of the importance of electronic voting, but also, like you correctly pointed out, you know, the more you have young people participating in the electoral process, the more you'll begin to realize that in order for you to be able to get more young people participating, you are going to have to find a different mechanism through which voting can happen. But also we don't introduce electronic voting just for the sake of it. You are resolving a problem. Where is the problem currently? The problem, firstly, it's in terms of the long queue, long ballot paper, and then the third is that the majority of times, if you look at what we call Section 55 objections, which are objections material to the outcome of the results of the elections, you'll find that the majority of times mistakes are actually made during counting. So by that time it means electoral
the human
staff,
factor.
Yeah, they're already tired. So if they are exhausted, you've got to try to intervene. And electronic voting is the only mechanism that can intervene to be able to deal with that kind of a problem.